Hello, YouTube family. This is Sweet June. I'm back again. Oh, I'm pretty tired. Just came out from paying bills and taking care of business. Y'all know how that is. Um, Now I'm ready to chill out. I'm off tonight, so I'm ready to just relax, chill out a bit, get a few winks in. Then I'll wake up and be up for the rest of the night. That's just how my pattern is. um, what I want to talk about now today is something bit on my mind, and about I was listening to a sister on here on YouTube, and she was talking about strong black women. How um, was talking about um, how that theory has been way overblown, because she was basically saying black women need to, acknowledge the fact, that they are human and allow themselves to be human and learn how to say no sometimes and quit trying to be super women. And when they need to get help, they need to go on and get the help. Which brings me to my current um, point. In the past, I've made the comment, this strong black woman thing is overrated. And I really do think it is. The strong black woman theory, it's overrated. Um, Personally, I think it's killing us. This strong black woman mentality, I think it's killing us. Because the bottom line is we're human just like every other woman out there. We're no different. We really are. The only thing that's different about us is our race and our culture. But at the end of the day, we're women just like any other race of women on the earth. We have the same emotions, and God made us the same as He made all the rest of the women. We're no different. So why are we running around here acting like we super women and thinking that we're supposed to be so strong and we're not supposed to show any kind of weakness? And the sister, she had a very good blog. The sister was making some very valid points. She was saying how, black women, um, it's the superwoman mentality, um, trying to be, everything to everybody, and trying to be so strong that, and not, um, if you show any kind of signs of weakness, I think we're raised that way. I think as black women, we're raised that way. We're socialized that way to think that that's the way we're supposed to be, and we're not supposed to show any really no signs of weakness. And I personally think it's killing us, and I do think it's affecting our relationship with our black men. I really do. You know, um, Black men, are saying that black women are acting like, we're too independent and attitudes, and some among some of the other things they're saying. And um, I really do think it's affecting the relationships between black men and black women. Um, that this black strong black woman theory is just seriously overrated. And personally, like I said, I think it's killing us, because we're going around here thinking that we're supposed to be so strong, and at the same time we're at a high risk for cancer, breast cancer. We're at the highest risk of diabetes. We're at the highest risk of heart disease, and we're at the highest risk of obesity or whatever, and all these other things that they're talking about. And maybe there's a reason for that. It's because, see, other races of women, if they will seek the help if they need it. Um, Mental illness, in the black community is not really addressed. Depression in the black community is not addressed, but that's a whole nother blog. I'm gonna probably talk about that in a whole nother blog. But this theory that we're supposed to be so strong, and I think we need to give ourselves permission to feel. We need to give ourselves permission to, feel. If we want to cry, we sisters, go ahead and cry. I know if I want to cry, I go ahead and cry because um, it gets a lot of things off you. It relieves a lot of things, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with crying and getting things out, and it's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with admitting that you're tired and you know that you need to take a load off. There's nothing wrong with that. We're not robots. We're not superhumans. You know, we do get sick. We get tired, just like everybody else. You know, we have the same body parts as everybody else, same body functions as everybody else. So we get tired and all that. And it's nothing wrong with admitting that, hey, I'm tired. You know, I need to take a break. Or, and the sister was basically saying, too, that, you know, we need to learn how to say no sometimes and learn, you know, stop trying to be everything to everybody. You know, and know our limits. You know, if we can't do something, you know, let that person know in a nice way. I'm sorry, you know, love you, but can't do it. You know, I've got a little bit too much going on right now. Can't do it. You know, I've been going to school, and I call myself a professional student because I've been going to school for many years, and because I'm a single mother and I'm trying to work, I can only take like 2 classes at a time, so it's taking me forever. You know, I got my associates and I'm working on my bachelor's, so it's kind of taking me forever. And plus, I've taken some other classes because I just love school. I'm literally a professional student. So I've been kind of just going to school and going to school, and I've been going really like straight through. And just this past semester, I didn't do very well, and I was under a lot of stress, more stress than I'm under a lot of stress anyway when I'm going to school and working and stuff. But I wasn't. But it's usually a get myself into gear type stress. You know, it's usually a healthy type stress. It gets me in a gear and gets me motivated and gets me what I need to do to get whatever I need accomplished. Well, this time it was an unhealthy stress. I was taking some accounting classes, and I'm not a mathematical person, and it was really, really burning me out. Plus, was having some health issues, and you know, adjusting to a new work schedule, and just was really stressed out, and I just didn't do well. So I just come to realize that I'm taking this semester off, and I took the summer off, and I'm taking this semester off because I just realized that I need a break. It's like, June, you need a break, you know, and um, just coming to realize that I needed to take a load off, and I needed to really take a break from school, so that way when I do go back, then I can get it together, and it takes a lot to admit that. You know, what I'm getting at, and my point is, as black women, we got to learn to do that. We have to learn to say, hey, we have to learn to know what our limits are. We have to know when we're tired and we need to take a break. You know, we need to acknowledge the fact if we're burnt out, we need to acknowledge that. If we feel like crying, we need to go ahead and do that. And it's not, that doesn't mean you're weak, or it doesn't mean that, you know, you're not strong. It just means you're human. And the bottom line is, us black women need to give ourselves permission to be just that, human. And, you know, I said it to my friend a while back ago, the strong black woman theory is overrated. And it really is. And I like I said, I think it's killing us. It's killing us. And it's not nowhere trying to put all the blame on us black women for you know, bad relationships between black men and black women. You know, I'm not down with that. But I think in a sense it has affected our relationship with black men, because because yeah, we do have a lot on us, that we do. But we have to learn how to just say, look, I need to take a break. You know, I need a break. I'm burnt out. I'm stressed. I'm tired. and I need to take a break. I need to take some me time. I go get my feet done. I go shopping. I don't even have to be buying nothing, but just checking, looking, and you know, me and my son, we went out to dinner today, and just go out and or go for a walk. I go to the gym and I work out, and that's my me time. You know, chilling out. Relaxing, watching TV. Reading and stuff. All those things. Say that's me time, and that's taking time for me. And it's important for us to rest our body, but it's also important for us to rest our mind. And sisters, it's nothing wrong with doing that. It's going to improve our health, physically and mentally, because you got to take care of you first before you can take care of anybody else. If you can't take care of anybody else unless you take care of you first. And if you're all stressed out and tired all the time and stuff like that, then yeah, you will be irritable, and it'll cause you to be irritable. And then you meet some guy and might have an attitude, as they say, and it might be because you're tired, you're stressed. Not that you're trying to be mean, because if you're tired and stressed all the time, you're going to be a little irritable. And so that's very important for us black women to acknowledge that we're not super women. We're human, and we have to give ourselves permission to be that, just that, because we're just like every other race of women out there. We're no different. We have the same emotions, same feelings as every other woman. So, and we just need to acknowledge the fact that, you know, being strong means just that. It means taking a break when you feel like you need it, crying when you feel like you need to. I think that is showing strength. That's a sign of strength. Realizing that you need to do these things. It's like I said, I took the semester off of school, and it wasn't an easy decision for me to make because I'm trying to get done. But at the same time, I acknowledge the fact this is something that I need to do. So, the strong black woman theory is killing us. And sisters, we need to give ourselves permission to be human. And stop thinking we got to be strong all the time, because it's killing us. It's killing us, and it's ruining our relationship with our black men. And so that's basically what my theory is on that. All right. Till next time, sweet June 2010. May God bless you.